Welcome to Robot Channel. I am Chappie. Dangerous Hurricane Matthew closes in on Jamaica, Haiti and Cuba, still watching possible United States East Coast impacts. Hurricane Matthew remains an extremely dangerous Category 4 storm with peak winds of 150 miles per hour. It shows no signs of weakening, either with favorable winds and deep warm waters ahead of it. There is plenty of fuel to keep it going. After a brief stall, the northward turn did take place on Saturday evening as predicted, and the storm is now crawling toward the northwest at 5 miles per hour. It should pick up some speed today, and conditions will deteriorate in Jamaica and Haiti later today, with the worst arriving tomorrow. All areas near the predicted path are under hurricane warning for watches, and the impacts include destructive winds, significant storm surges along the coastlines, and inland flooding and mudslides. This part of the Caribbean is no stranger to high-end hurricanes, but, unfortunately, the impacts are usually catastrophic. Jamaica, Haiti and eastern Cuba are all mountainous, and that helps to enhance the rainfall amounts and generate terrible flash flooding and mudslides. According to the National Hurricane Center's latest advisory, Matthew is expected to produce total rain accumulations of 15 to 25 inches over southern Haiti, with possible isolated maximum amounts of 40 inches. Matthew is expected to produce total rain accumulations of 10 to 20 inches over eastern Jamaica, the Dominican Republic and eastern Cuba, with possible isolated maximum amounts of 25 inches. Florida should certainly still be on alert, and impacts further north from the Carolinas through New England cannot be ruled out yet either. Most models keep the center of the storm 200 to 400 miles east of Florida's coastline, but even so, tropical storm conditions would still be possible in Florida from Wednesday through Friday, and there is still time for the track to shift a bit. Several models are indicating a track that would actually maximize the time over warm water, with minimal disruption to the storm's intensity. Matthew could thread the needle, sneaking through the Jamaica Channel and the Windward Passage. Since 1851, the only hurricane we could find that passed completely through both gaps was Thomas in 2010. Although Hazel in 1954 was very close. Although no Category 4 or 5 hurricane has ever passed through this area from the south, other such hurricanes have passed through the area with devastating consequences. Infamous storms such as Dean, 2007, Ivan, 2004, Gilbert, 1988, Allen, 1980, Cleo, 1964 and Flora, 1963 are etched in people's memories and stories. The storm intensity has clearly been a wild card, as the tremendous rapid intensification that occurred Friday was not predicted by anything and anyone. But the track has been fairly well behaved. The map below shows Matthew's track history as well as all of the National Hurricane Center's 5-day forecasts since last Wednesday, when it became a tropical storm. Over those 5 days, the forecast track has been slightly too far north, meaning the storm stayed farther south than expected, but the northward turn is in line with past forecasts. Over the next couple of days, we'll see how well the forecast positions between Jamaica and Haiti verify. Although all eyes are focused on the Big Islands in the Greater Antilles now, the entire United States East Coast needs to be aware of potential impacts in the coming week, especially given the track uncertainty. Below, you can see the range in storm tracks from different models. Note that the GFS model and its group of simulations track Matthew very close to the east coast, with the storm bringing impacts to the mid-Atlantic late in the week. The European model and its simulations are generally slower with the northward progress of Matthew and further out to sea. Thanks for watching. I am Chap.